Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Gateway, a book of wizard by Zine Andrew Murray. So this is the first book, soft cover of the Gateway. I want to call it a series. So it's a steampunk. So it's a steampunk theme book of various short stories of this city. It's a little bit of a fairy tale. Sorry, I had the page a little bit. It just came off, okay? I did not do anything bad with it. It just came off on its own. You know, it's been used semi-moderately. It's not my fault. And thank you for some feedback. I know the reflections is a little bit of a challenge, so this is what I'm working with now. This angle seems to be working quite nicely. So anyways, Gateway is a little bit steampunk, it's a little bit of a fairy tale, and it's a whole lot of fantasy. So it's a vast, wondrous city that started with sketchbooks. So we'll be focusing on this book in particular, and we'll just do a quick flip through. The sketchbook version right here will be done in a separate video. I am going with that. So the artist created sort of this great city, and it's a crossroad meeting place where people from every corner of the world live, work, and trade. And then it's also sacred. It has a lot of spirituality. It has a lot of history and magic with it. So from what I understand, it's a nexus of arcane energy where deep currents of magic converge. And because of this, it's most important place in the world for learning and practicing magic arts. So as you can see with some of the artwork, it's not the bright fantasy. It has a little bit of a grit to it. That's because it also wants to tell a little bit of the darker side of things that might come from a big city like this. So there seems to be a dark time. The city leaders decided that unchecked magic had become a threat to order and stability. They placed harsh restrictions on its use, rationed it, and outlawed raw, unregistered magic entirely. At first, it seems like an effort to preserve control, but over time, the truth became clear. Their motives were far more sinister and far more self-serving. And so a protest began. It started small and grew into a movement, and then into a full-scale underground resistance. So as you can see, what's really cool is that with each chapter and each story is accompanied by the artist's amazing artwork to help set the scene. This was a different idea that I had for a different artist, a different artwork, where one could focus more on the storytelling and won't feel the pressure to draw so much artwork like a comic book might require. So about the writing style, The writing style is that the Book of Wizards is written as if it were created in that era. It's like a secret protest of publications meant to celebrate Gateway's greatest masters of magic, most of whom are now dead or in hiding or imprisoned by the dreaded Gateway Inquisition, I guess from the protest. So clearly it's a beautifully illustrated, designed, and printed book. Though soft cover, we have another one where there is a 10-year anniversary hardcover with many more pages. We'll get to that on the third video as its own separate video. We might go through the same ideas. And I think there is a e-version of the book, though in the creating of this video I couldn't really find any information if there is a way to buy this book again. And here is the map of the city. So yeah, I don't know if there's a way to buy this book again or if there is an official hardcover version. I think the hardcover version is now the latest official version of the book. It's the more complete book to get. As far as I know, from quickly searching the Kickstarter campaign again, usually if a book is for sale after the campaign, there would be a link to buy the book online. I personally couldn't find such a link, and I would assume that if there is any future Kickstarter campaign, that's because I bought this book during the campaign of the sketchbook. So there was a option to buy the total package or buy previous books from previous campaigns. So if I do get a update of how to get this book or any of the other books, be sure to check the description down below. With that said, this has been Gateway, the Book of Wizards, softcover first sort of edition, because there will be a hardcover coming soon, the final edition by Sean Andrew Murray. And I hope to see you all next time.